What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD mobile video. So today we are going to be discussing one of the upcoming weapons for Season 4. And for a while, well, for the first time in a long time, we are finally getting two weapons within a single season. The first one obviously comes with the Battle Pass, which is the OTS-9. And, you know, a little bit later on down the line, we do have the SYKOV pistol. So as of right now, the SYKOV has left a few people confused because they don't know the true features of the weapon. Obviously, the main two things that we've heard is that it's going to be auto, and it's also going to be able to have akimbo attachments. So it's already been confirmed that the akimbo is going to be making its way alongside the SYKOV. But when it comes to the full auto feature, a lot of people don't really know whether or not it's going to come with the weapon just pre-built, or you're going to need some sort of gunsmith attachment to allow you to use this gun in full auto. So it's a pretty valid question, especially when it comes to the pistols, because we never really know what happens with these things. You know, sometimes they just give us a very surprising feature out of nowhere. The same thing happened with the Renetti, where, you know, as we know it right now, it's always been a 3-round burst, but in Modern Warfare, where it originally came out, it was actually a semi-auto until you used an attachment that allowed you to use a 3-shot burst feature. However, you could only use one of those things. I think, let's be honest, I think anyone could agree that if we had two Renettis on hand together in akimbo fashion, it would be extremely overpowered. So obviously they did that for balancing reasons, but it's a little bit more complicated with this one because, as you guys know, with the M16, it does have a full auto perk. And the thing is that, can we really have two perks of two different features, you know, akimbo as well as a full auto? So is it going to be one of those things where we could only use one or the other? It's a very complicated situation because, like I said, they have perks for both of those things, full auto and even akimbo. So how is this really going to work? So what I really think is that it's probably not going to be one of those things where you have to use some sort of attachment to make sure it's like a full auto thing. I think, like, in terms of COD Mobile, at least, I think it's going to come fully built in with, you know, just the full auto feature. Kind of like how the Renetti is in this game. It was supposed to be semi-auto, but it came out as a 3-round burst. So besides the features, how strong is this thing actually going to be? And that's probably one of the bigger questions because, as you guys know, we have the LCAR-9. That was the first auto pistol that we've received in this game. And let's be honest, like, at least in my personal opinion, it's a shit show because of just the massive range drop that it receives, as well as just the recoil pattern. I was never really truly a fan of the LCAR because of that. I mean, I know you could argue that, well, it's a pistol, it's supposed to have short range, but I mean, there is such thing as having too short of range. Having it go from like 25 damage down to like 17 within like maybe 2 feet of the enemy in front of you, like, there's a limit to that. I mean, you see the MW11, it doesn't even drop that hard in range, let's be honest. Of course, I see a lot of YouTubers like Bobby Plays, Noah, you know, using the L card in ranked, which is kind of weird. Well, I mean, let's be honest, most of the kills that they get are like really close range, almost to the point where they're like literally hugging the person. But, you know, if you're trying to get it at a longer range, it's not really going to work out. I think they had some patches for it that made it a little stronger. You know, maybe by a few meters, but it was never really enough for me to actually want to use it. Like, I think the Renetti has always been like the best bet for me. What I hope, at least in terms of range, I just hope that they don't make it so short to the point where it just drops to like a 7-shot kill within like 2 feet. Of course, with most pistols, they do have range extending attachments such as extended light barrels as well as ranger barrels and so on. So there's no telling how strong the range is going to be. And I am actually kind of looking forward to making a comparison video between the LCAR and the SYKOV pistol. So yeah, that's a video that I'm really excited to make because we haven't had a full auto pistol in quite a while, probably about a year ago. But again, you know, pistols kind of are rare, like when they come out. And for the most part, before the LCAR-9, we've had like shotguns and crossbows. I don't know how those suddenly are considered pistols, but yeah, I mean, it'll be nice to have another machine pistol in this game if it is a machine pistol. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe for some more COD Mobile content. I'll see you guys next time.